$29. It's an effing joke, dumbass. It would be better without this response. 6-year-old kid looking at mom's ID card. Sex, F, he laughs. Mom, what's so funny, kid? I can't believe you're so bad in sex that you failed in it. Husband died laughing. Is this on the wrong subreddit or I was looking for a comment that says, actually F is female. But okay, oh well, you guys, oh well. This poor carrot is clinging to its mother, about to be torn away by a greedy vegan. It's clearly just a carrot that was grown with another carrot. Carrots don't have feelings or mothers. I mean, vegans can be so cold-hearted sometimes. The video starts at 000. Thank me later. Yeah, we know that. Oy, 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 oy. You read this one by yourself. I'm not gonna read these words. Like, you know I'm not gonna read them. I can't even read. I was going to do the white knights, but you know I can't even read that word, so I'm not reading it. So that's why I'm not doing that subreddit. If you want me to do that subreddit next, just leave a comment that you want me to do the white. I speak so many languages, time to flex. English, American, British, Australian. Australian not exist in Australia. All people speak English. That's my kind of joke. You know what? You read this one by yourself too. I'm not gonna read this, okay? I'm not gonna read this. I'm talking like someone is forcing me. Read the word, Alona, read the word. Bill Gates is the richest YouTuber. I wonder how he became richer than Pewds with only 700k subs and such an infrequent upload schedule. Maybe he has a secret career outside of YouTube. He's owner of Microsoft. Whoosh? Y'all mind if we talk about how Pixar managed to put a receding hairline on a fish? I believe that's just the color of the scales, not actual hair. Every way to cook a chicken breast, 32 methods. Bon appetit. Any vegetarian methods? How do you cook a chicken a vegan way? It won't be vegan, it's meat. People tired of mosquitoes stealing all your blood? Simply inject poison into your bloodstream and take revenge on those annoying insects. I really like this girl, but I don't know how to tell her. Just ask her to the movies this weekend. Do you want to go to the movies this weekend? No, I meant ask her. I just did. What did she say? I don't know, you tell me. What do you mean? I don't even know what you have to do in the situations like this. I feel bad for him. Like, he actually likes her. You know, sometimes you actually like someone and you don't.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. Something about her accent just is awesome. Anyways, my name is XCaliber, and I am here with XCaliber's Anvil, and we're gonna do something special tonight. We're gonna take a brief hiatus from our monster tank here, and we're gonna work on something else. So, you know, as you know, I am a part of Shattered Realm, as is a lot of people in the stream. Hey, Sylvia, how you doing? And yeah, we're gonna work on a premium vehicle that's gonna be exclusively available on Shattered Realm. So, you know, just to give you an idea of what that means, premium vehicles are special vehicles that you could purchase for in-game gold on the Shattered Realm server. What makes these vessels special, so to say, here is that they're not vanilla. Basically, they have super exploits. So take this one from last season. Before, this is Alpha 8 though. This is a SV, of course, you know, the Karambit, but it has been updated with HV drills. Oh, so you could take this bad boy and you could go to town on a deposit. And then you could fly the F out of there. Go deposit that shit on your CV. Right? So that would be one example of a Shattered Realm premium. But the problem with that is that thing's too small and it doesn't have any possibility for enough cargo. So not a possibility. What would be another example here? Let's find another example real quick. It's ballistic blade. No. Another example would be this tank. It's got 2 artillery turrets and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 rocket turrets. So that'd be another example of a you know, a non-vanilla tank that you could purchase in Shattered Realm and have an advantage over the enemy. Hey Blazer, what's up, man? Welcome. So, you know, these are great, but because of the new Alpha 9, this is, you know, this is still okay because its main focus is fighting, right? So it's not really a cargo thing. So I would just have to oh, this isn't even the finished one. I have the finished one somewhere, but I'd have to change the cargo in this. So that's fine. So yeah, so we're gonna work on a new one. Now I was working on this earlier, but I'm not in love with it, so I'm gonna start over. Somebody asked a couple days ago, do you ever like get far in a build and then scrap it? Yes, all the time. All the time. Nice. Right on, Blazer. So yeah, this is an SV as well, and I was trying to get as much extensions in this as possible. I got up to 11,000. So it's alright. But yeah, I don't know. It's alright. Cool stuff. It just, you know, it's and it's got a multi-turret, so that's cool. Why am I stuck though? Oh, it's probably that multi-turret. Multi-turret. Alright, whatever, I'm over it. You just stay down there, buddy. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. But yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna work on something different. Hey, Bullet, what's going on, man? Hey, Tack, what's up? Oh, so yeah, I was looking at this earlier. If you haven't checked this out, it's on the workshop. This is by Crazy Z, and what makes this special over all his other builds is that this is his first CV build. So this is the first time he's ventured into capital vessels, and I gotta say, man, this thing is pretty freaking cool. It's small as hell, which I love. It has function. You see, you got the SV spawn pad on there, docking pad right there. And it just looks cool. It looks like a small vessel. Like, it doesn't look, you know, I don't even think it's a capital vessel. I mean, I've seen SVs easily this big and not even, like, be a bit much, right? Like, you open this up and you could fit a miner in here. I mean, it's cool. It looks, you know, it's very, you know, it's luxurious, of course. As, you know, I'm sure he's discovered that building a CV sucks when you're so into detail like him, right? Like, it's just rough. So you could see he did as much as he could. He's got a lot of textures going. He's got some lighting situations here. He's been able to cram a bunch of function in here without it looking bad. He's got a nice little garden here, a little basic garden. come through here. He's got some nice, yeah, some definitely looks nice. I mean, he's got some cool cabinetry. I like how he separates the bridge, but it still feels kind of studio apartment like it's really cool. He's got the, yeah, he's got all the basic living stuff, but it kind of flows in like an open floor plan here. You can, you know, there's multiple ways to get to where you're going. Cool little. Oh, I didn't even see that the first time. Oh, that man. Oh no, I gotta see how that works again. Oh, now that's just shit hot, man. Look at that. Wow. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Oh, that man, crazy. That's badass, dude. Very cool. Yeah, so for someone that's been, you know, he's been playing this game a year now. This is his year anniversary, and to celebrate it, he's built a CV. Despite his, you know, his, I wouldn't call it fear, but I'd just say disinterest in, you know, building CVs because of the lack of detail. And I think he's, despite that, made something really cool. Definitely. So, quick shout out on that build. Very cool, very cool. So yeah, let's you know, I feel a bit better now. I took a little nap. You know, I got over the the tumultuous whatever. I got over the crazy let's play earlier that frustrated the living hell out of me because that stupid repair bay. And yeah, so we're gonna have some fun and build some shit. God, I'm still upset about that. Stupid freaking repair bay. Anyway. Oh, so yeah, wait, what's up, Dragon? So
I was just tinkering with some stuff earlier. Posted it in the work in progress.
Oh, okay, nice, very cool. My mute is on. Mic check, mic check.
I'm hearing you in stream.
Bone dog, damn it. It works, sir. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. All right, so, first things first, very important. Now that I'm, you know, I'm switching it out a little bit. I'm drinking tea now in the evening. So all my Euro guys, all my tea drinkers, let's just call them tea drinkers. Doesn't have to be Euro, whatever. Do you put the milk in first or do you put it in after? Serious question. Very important because with coffee, you put the milk in first. Like there's no, you don't fuck with that. You put the milk in first. When I see people put milk in after they've poured the coffee, it's something about the chemical reaction from the gravitational pull of the coffee entering the milk. It's different than the other way around. So I don't know what it is. It's something to do with gravity, but it tastes different. So Dad said don't drink the dirty water. That's the funniest shit ever, dude. Don't drink the dirty water. Oh man. Only first day for using bone china, which I expect you're not. What? So you pour the milk in after the tea is what you're saying? Oh, yeah, fun fact. I am using the carafe. So there's no milk in here. It's just, you know, it's like 15 tea bags and some hot water and a little bit of brown sugar. A little bit of sugar. Because I'm American. So. But that's it. There's no milk. I put the milk in the cup and then I pour the tea into the milked cup. So just wondering. while you guys mull over that, I will begin this damn build. Cause yeah, we're gonna build us a HV miner. Sorry, an S. Oh yeah, sorry. We're building an SV miner.
Okay, so he says the milk first thing came from when they used to use bone china. The hot water would make the cup crack. So I suppose they put the milk in there to cool off the tea before, it cracked the cup.
Okay, well, fair enough, Neurosite. Thank you for that bit of historical trivia. I like milk in my tea and coffee because it tastes good, not because I have bone china. So I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess maybe not everybody adds cream and stuff to their whatever, but to me it enriches the flavor a bit. And mind you, I can't actually drink milk, so it's actually vanilla freaking almond milk crap that sucks. But I'm old now and I can't drink milk, so. Oh no, I appreciate it, Neurosite. It was sarcasm, but it was also appreciated.
It was appreciated sarcasm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now I don't put sugar in coffee, but I have to put sugar in tea, otherwise I'm just drinking chalk. So I don't, yeah, like, now there is, I find that Chinese tea, and like, I don't want to, and it's weird because I can never find it in stores, but anytime you go to any of those little hole-in-the-wall Chinese restaurants, they have the most amazing tea, and I don't know where the hell they get it. It's something, I don't know. But I don't put sugar in that.
It really surprises me you don't put blocks down before you put the core.
Nah, I don't like doing that.
Like I put it so it just floats there. That way I can get under it and around it and all that other.
But I could do this. I could just put blocks up after, and then move the core after.
Yeah, but then you have to move the core.
Well, of course you got to move the core.
I build around the core. I envision where I want the core to be, and then I build from there, like out.
See, I usually put the core as like a decorative something or other. Oh, Neurosite's gonna send me something? What, bone china? I'll take some bone china. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds cool.
It's china that's made out of bone dust instead of calcium or like clay. Or porcelain rather.
I want that, and then I want those those cups with no handles that are like wooden that they drink shit out of in Game of Thrones and stuff. Like, I want some of those. It just looks cool. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, and then I'll take a bowl like that so I can eat some
goblet?
stew. I guess it's not really a goblet though. A goblet still has a handle, right?
No, it's just round. And like it has sometimes it has a little, like a thin bottom with a flared out bottom. You know what I mean? Like it goes from the cup that's round and then it goes thin and then it goes fat again to like a very thin place where you can set it down.
Take your word for it, bud. All right, let's
a fluted goblet.
Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a, not a tutorial, but it's gonna be a demonstration that basically I'm gonna also teach you guys how to perform this wizardry in Empyrion for those that don't know. So we're gonna grab a HV block and we're gonna add a CV block. We're gonna place these over here. So we're gonna have a HV block here, and we're gonna put a CV block here. So what I'm looking to do is make a SV miner that could mine asteroids and, regular stuff on planet. So that is the plan here. So we're gonna work on that. So in order to do that, I mean, we're gonna have to. Well, here I'll show you. So let's start with.
You have 12 miners on that thing.
More than that. So let's start out with the HV. Well, no, sorry. Let's start out with the CV. So as far as placement goes, it makes more sense to have the CV drills closest to the cockpit because it doesn't matter about burrowing. So the widest arc needs to be the HV drill so that you can burrow a wide enough hole to fly in and out, right? So
right.
Obviously you can't put this on an SV, right? It says no. But we can put it. Oh no, CV. Yeah, CV says no. Says no, CV no. So we're gonna put one here, and then we're gonna press N, which is gonna bring up our build menu, and we're gonna choose selection, and then we're gonna choose whatever, this move tool, right? So then we'll press N again to get rid of it, and then we'll hold down N, and we'll left click. So that opens this up. So now we're gonna expand this this area here, right? To basically, you could press M to adjust because you can't move when you're in that that state. And we're gonna basically grab the whole drill, right? So now we have this whole drill selected, and then we're gonna press N again, and we're gonna choose copy. So now this copies, right? So now we're gonna go over to our build, and we're gonna press N again, and we're gonna cancel selection. We're gonna get out of that, and then we're gonna go back. Now what this allows us to do is to reconnect to this instead of that one over there. Because if I had just gone over here, I would have stayed with that build, that core. So now we're over here, right? So now we're gonna take this and we're gonna move the selection. You don't have to, but just, you know, for cleanliness, we're gonna move it outside of the existing block. And then we're simply going to paste. So now you see we have the drill over here. So now we're gonna choose rotation, right? And then we're gonna choose the move tool, and we're gonna move this puppy up. We're gonna move it down one. We're gonna move it back. And I could just slide it if I want to, but I'm being lazy. So, all right, we're gonna move it all the way back because I want this thing as small as possible. So we're gonna have the drills as far back as possible. I'm gonna, you know, I'm leaving just to put one block there for protection, but really that's gonna be it. So there we go. Now once we've done that, it's still green. So when it's still green, it's not confirmed yet. So you have to press paste a second time, and now it's blue. And now I can go out of this, and now we have a CV mining drill. This is a CV mining drill, but it does reduce the size to the SVHV blocks. So now I could take this thing up into space and I could mine an asteroid with it, right? So obviously we need more than one. So I was just showing you guys. So now we're going to gonna grab another one here.
No, I don't think you can pull it off and then reapply it AC.
All right, so there you go. So now basically you have a CV miner. Now, you know, obviously you still need an ore and wood box, which we will also have to copy and paste onto this build because you can't have an ore and wood box on an SV. So we'll have to add that as well. This is this new CV that's on the workshop. It's not the loot. Well, yeah, I think it's called the loot lifter as well. It's yeah, loot lifter 15K. I was checking it out earlier. I just showed it like 10 minutes ago before you came out. Hey, Eisenwell. Welcome, welcome. All right, so now we've got that bit out of the way. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the HV. so we're gonna grab the drill tier 2s, and we're gonna do the same thing.
No, you have to buy the hacked SV, as you call it, with monies in Shattered Realms.
Yeah, so you could purchase it with in-game gold that you could mine or trade for in-game, or you can donate to the server and you get gold when you donate. So there's two options. But it's it's doable with in-game. I mean, it would take a bit to get to that point, to be honest. But gold carries over from season to season. So, let's say that, they wipe the server or whatever. You retain your gold. So it's not an issue of you losing it or anything like that.
Ooh, you can do 3 across the top, 3 across the bottom for the HV ones?
I'm going to do probably at least 12. So yeah, I'll do it all the way around.
Man, you going crazy with those drills, huh? Too bad you can't put like combat steel on SVs.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's a YAML thing, but you can increase the armor of blocks in general.
You're up to 10 HV drills. Haha, 13 HV drills. Nuts.
Yeah, I'm put that one on. Aha! You absolutely can. So I will show you that real quick, actually. Forgot to show you that earlier. So a premium vehicle that's going to be available soon enough on the Shattered Realm server is called the Crucible Shattered Edition.
What?
Yeah. So I've added the multi-turret, which I can't... I'm trying to add that standard to the Blueprint Workshop, but it won't let me. It's giving me some errors. So. But there's a multi-turret on it now. But what else? The most important thing that's on here is this way. So if you look this way, you've got a furnace. You got a freaking furnace on here, guys. Boom, it's on. Boom, it's off. You've got a deconstructor over on this side. So, yeah.
Man, that's just too cool.
Yeah, so this will also be.
That's like an entire base now.
Yeah. Yep. All it needs is.
So how much does that cost? Because I totally want that.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
I will freaking mine gold for years on end.
I'm just the builder, sir. But yeah, that's
It is a beautiful piece of machinery.
yeah, I mean, just production alone, right, is freaking phenomenal.
All right, it's like a one-stop shop, man. It's like you can live there, you can sleep there, eat there, you can grow there, you can, you know, process there. Like you don't have to.
Yeah.
Now all it needs is like a whole bunch of cannons and stuff so that you can protect it.
Right. Okay, let's forget about blocks for now. Let's Okay, so now that we got that, now we need to look at what else we're gonna put on this thing. So it's not something that, you know, I want people to necessarily walk into or anything. We're gonna keep this thing as small as possible because it is a miner and it needs to be able to burrow into the ground.
It needs turrets.
So the thing about turrets on a SV, you can add turrets, which I did add on that one that I just showed you. The problem is you have to manually control them. They won't automatically work on an SV. So the game stops that from happening. So multi-turrets are great. Drill turrets are great. I mean, even fixed turrets. So if you have an SV, which is something that I'm definitely looking at doing. If you, for those of you that were here for season 1, I think, Excaliber's Anvil season 1, you would remember this crazy thing that we started to build before Alpha 9. This is an SV. It's got CV drills, and then we did like a whole big thing, right? So a full-size warp drive on a SV, clone chamber on SV, med station, advanced constructor, furnace, deconstructor, another advanced constructor, but of course the old cargo system, offline protection, gravity generator, full-size warp. So we were looking at building this thing as like a big SV that would be really the only thing you'd need in the game. I mean, this would serve to solve everything. We were gonna put drill turrets on it, multi-turrets, but then Alpha 9 dropped and it just changed everything. And I was like, all right, this is void. So we stopped making it.
Yeah, it's still a good concept though. I'd love for you to go back to it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something I want to do. I want to, yeah, no, I definitely want to make a CVSV, if you will, one that has all the capabilities of all the vessels, more or less. I mean, obviously, you're not going to be able to make a mining, you know, a miner, but something with drill turrets, something with the capability of doing that, if that's what you really want to do. But I want a full RP feeling SV that gives me all the capabilities in the game. So I could literally just have that one vessel and I could feel like Han Solo flying around, you know, getting into shit.
Absolutely.
So that's a good question. That's something I don't know, and that's something that we're definitely going to look at in this build, because I'm dying to know if that's what happens. And let's
do it right now.
Right. All right, so that's a good point. Let's yeah, okay, let's just do that. Let's look real quick. So we're gonna test oh, that means we would need
throw it on your CV there. Just throw a box on there and then copy paste it over and just
yeah.
Because if that's the case, that's gonna be nuts.
Right.
it'd reduce the size of the SV by astronomical amounts. Because it only takes what, like 32 extensions for a CV to get 320k or something, and it takes 256 to get 32k.
Right. Alright, so let's test it here. 16,000.
Are you kidding me?
Alright, so
holy shit, isn't it?
Well, hold on. So that's not everything though. Let's that's fucking nuts. Dude, if this works, I honestly, like, before you said that, I didn't even think about the extension. Alright, so let's put a
I know what I'm doing
here.
from now on. No.
Let's put a generator on this thing. So generator, fuel tank. We need one RCS. Yes. I guess we need some thrusters, right? Just real quick, we're just gonna test.
Can you do a T2 generator?
Yep.
From a CV into a S.
Yeah. The only thing you can't do is grow plots. You could do grow plots, but they don't grow.
Completely different.
Yeah, they look different.
Yeah, but wait, there's more. We gotta experiment now. T2 RCSs? Oh my god.
I don't know if those work. That's a good question. I don't know if those work. I don't think they work. I think I had a discussion with Dragoon about that. I don't think they work.
That's all right. If it needs tons of lift, we can just copy one of those extra large thrusters from a CV onto it. That'd be so... Oh my god, man. My eyes just opened wide.
What am I forgetting? I guess it's just not enough lift.
Yeah, there's no way that's gonna lift it. You're at 4 meters per second. You're not even gonna lift gravity. You need to be above 9 to break gravity.
Okay, so we're on the 12, which is the SV drills.
No, they haven't added weights to harvest yet.
All right, so let's check our box and make sure that it's going in the box. And there you go. 136
dude, we
16,000.
just pay dirt, dude. That's what that is. That's called pay dirt. Eisenwolf said 500% power. Googly eye. Just chew that earth up. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous in so many awesome ways.
Yeah, dude. Alright, so it'll do the same thing on a. Well, let's go up and do an asteroid real quick. Oh.
I still want to see a T2 freaking thing. It's not gonna. It's gonna go backward. Like you don't have enough thrust, man. You Jenny on a SV. That would be something else, right? Does it look like the T2 Jetty, or does it change it to the? Oh my god! It shrinks it, or is it still that?
Everything shrinks to SV size.
That's nuts, and I love it.
I really should have put some more. I guess I could just get out and put some. Where was I going? Holy shit. That's better. Alright, so now we're going to switch to our CV drills. Oh yeah, it'll get a detector. It'll get all that good stuff. By the way, thank you for the resub, Dragon. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, so look at power. Oh, I have to. Oh, you gotta be on an asteroid. Oh, me finding an asteroid is gonna suck. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but every time I go through an asteroid field, I just imagine I'm Obi-Wan chasing, you know, Jango Fett, right? Like, it's like, every time.
Oh, duh, yeah. Use console command map, and it'll show you where all the asteroids are. Totally forgot about that.
Way out here.
It's gonna be below you.
Good call, Neurosight.
I think that was licking windows that said that.
Oh, good job there, Windows. Appreciate it. They're all over in Shattered Realm having fun.
Right. If I didn't get a little wild hair up my ass, I'd have been there too. But I had this idea that I wanted to put down, and I had a vision, so I went ahead and just did it.
A whole vision.
Yeah, I visualize it. Damn, look at that. 120, 40, 50, 80, 90 billion.
There you go. Done deal. So that shit works. Confirmed.
That's redonkulous, man. Totally redonkulous. And it only took like a controller and an extension for 16,000. That's like, you add 2 more controllers and that's like the max that an SV can have. You just saved like 256 controllers for regulars.
Oh no, which one is mine? Oh, up here. Okay. I really gotta be more, I need to make a world that has, like, a bunch of different areas that I can, like, organize my stuff.
You need to name them.
Yeah, you know what? When we get the creative server up, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna have, like, different areas that'll be for specific, you know, build groups or whatever. Nice, Blazer. Also, while I'm talking to you guys, I did adjust some settings on my microphone. So if there's any issues with my microphone, let me know. I added a noise gate to it so that it would cut it off when I wasn't at a certain decibel. So that should help with some of the, like, just the little minor background noise. But being in a big concrete room definitely doesn't help the echo. I need to fix that with the egg cartons.
Some sounding boards, or yeah, that.
Oh, fail.
Yeah, you didn't. And then you rolled over. You didn't put any downward thrust. You only put it upward.
No, I put all thrust everywhere.
Not of the big engines, I mean.
Yeah. One of those is up and... Oh. No, you're freaking right.
I figured I was.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did that. Alright, well, fair enough. Alright, so tested.
Tested and confirmed. Yeah. Now you need to confirm whether or not the CV thrusters can be put on it, because if you're going to put CV stuff on it, you're going to need CV kind of thrust to lift it, especially container.
No, I mean, it's still... It reduces the weight to this block.
Not of stuff that you have in it. Like, if you put, like, say, cargo containers...
Very true. Very true. Alright.
I mean, I do know, guys in chat, I do know he's using an Orin Wood controller right now, but if he puts like actual cargo containers in there that hold a lot, he still needs to be able to lift it.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's a good point. We're definitely gonna have to go with medium thrust. Man, tell me that salvage tank doesn't look badass in the distance over there. Man, can't wait to finish that thing. What's the date? What's the date today?
The 7th.
We still got some time. Not too much time.
You're the 8th, I think. I don't know.
Not yet. Yeah, we got a little bit of time, but we can't be messing around either. It's got to get done. But I feel bad because, you know,
I'm burnt out on mine. I don't know how much more I can do.
Oh yeah. Well, I felt bad because Spanish needs some of these premiums for the server, and I've been neglecting my post a bit. We're gonna build something cool here. Get it out of the way.
So what does it take to actually spawn one of these monstrosities into a server, like, or on a single player? Do you just have to be in creative to spawn it, or can you just spawn it?
Oh, you could just spawn it. I mean, you'd have to manually spawn it, but I think if you, I don't know if we'll test that. I don't know if block limits prevent that still, even though like the block limit would be false. Hey, Sig, what's going on? We're over here building some craziness. An SV miner with CV and HV drills, and we're gonna put a furnace in here, and we're gonna put everything in here. We're putting everything in here, guys. Everything, but grow plots. No grow plots. Maybe grow plots.
Oh, I thought we were keeping this one small.
Yeah, it's gonna be small.
Put everything in it for manufacturing, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's gonna be boss.
Yeah. So yeah,
that back in the day.
Yeah. So yeah, on the outside you've got 12 HV drills, and then on the inside you got 6 CV drills. So this thing can mine asteroids, and it could burrow into the ground. Handle its business. So, so this is interesting. We need to test the generator thing. Let's do that. Let's put a generator on here. So, what do you think? A small one, right? Let's try a small one. Let's try a large one.
I want you to try the T2.
Fuck me. All right, we'll try the T2.
Because it looks cool.
It does. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's the bottom right middle. Oh, you moved it. It's all the way to the far left middle. That thing just looks sexy. They did a really good job on that one. Now they just need to get rid of the old crappy looking what else? What is it? The gravity generator.
Yeah.
No, Sig, it's a SV. We're putting all this stuff on an SV because we're bonkers.
Yeah, look at that.
I gotta wait like 10 seconds. Oh shit. That's cool as hell. But I think it went in. Yeah. Yeah!
Well, let's see, right? So now let's remove this. And let's put like a fuel tank on here. Alright, so let's alright, hold on. Let's look at our stats here.
Oh my god, it's so freaking cool.
Alright,
That has to go in.
So max output is 500 kpu, right?
Yeah, 500,000 power unit.
135 tons of mass, though. Is that a lot?
That's actually quite a bit. But at the same time, now you have to test whether you can put one of those XL thrusters on a SV from.
You can.
Yep. Well, no, Oh, an XL? Yeah, you can put XL thrusters. But what I want to know is the tier 2 RCS. Is that a thing, Bona?
Yeah, I mean, you can put it on there.
And it'll function as a tier 2?
We'll put it on and find out. Let's do it.
Just put one.
The people in chat want to know. They want to see this stuff. Because I certainly do. AC Blazer says fuel drains in 1 second. That's okay, AC. We can get those tier 3 CV fuel tanks. We'll be badass.
Look at my yawn, my pitch.
That's wicked awesome. So you know it works now. It's like you just move a little bit and you're gonna be spinning in circles.
Well, what we'll do is we'll set that to max load only, and when it's full, you'll have that ability.
You'll probably need it before then. If you're doing about what you're saying you're gonna do with melters and stuff like furnaces.
So I'm conflicted with the generator thing. I guess is that really necessary?
You want it to be a production thing, you're gonna need it for like if you put like a furnace in there, that's like 1,000 right off the bat.
That's true.
And then you have all your other
CV laser drills.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. All right, fair enough. So, all right, we'll put that down here. I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's do. Let's start the extensions first here. So. Define necessary. Exactly.
Necessary means it's cool and I want it. Therefore, do it. No.
Well, look at it this way, Eisen. It'll be a small CV and a large SV.
It'll still be compact because he's using CV cargo, so you won't have like 256. You only have like 30. Wi-Fi is always one of those things I stick in at the last second. Somewhere.
Right.
Sig has no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah, so Sig, what I'm doing is for Shattered Realm, I'm making a premium vehicle. Premium vehicles are vehicles in the server that you could purchase with in-game gold. So when we mine the gold and stuff, if we can accumulate enough gold, we could purchase OP vessels. So like this, for instance, is a hover vessel with 2 artillery turrets and 10 rocket turrets. And this is a premium vehicle that was offered in the last Shattered Realm season. This is an SV with HV miner drills, so you could literally get into this thing and you could just mine away and then fly back to wherever you gotta go. So they're exploits that you can do, doing what we're doing right now, copying, pasting from other base blocks or other starter blocks, and being able to grab the these different things and put them on an SV. So that's all we're doing. We're making a high production miner SV. And this is going to be available on Shattered Realm. Alright, so grab this.
Yeah, it's a thing, but you can't like put that in the factory and spawn it from there. The server does not allow it because it's an illegal blueprint.
Right. So Shattered Realm's a multiplayer server that we're able to allow that. Have to admin spawn it basically. Oh, that was dumb.
I can never work out that UDC time thing. I don't know what time is going to reset.
Does anyone know if Shattered Realm will reset before 3 p.m. Eastern? Ooh. What do you mean, on Friday?
It should have restarted an hour ago.
Does he mean a wipe, or does he mean
The playfield wipe? The starter playfield?
Yeah, he wants to know if the starter playfield is going to wipe or when it on Friday so that he can start playing.
I don't remember exactly what time it is. If you look in the
I
Discord,
think it's 6 o'clock my time. Like every time you say, "Oh, it figures I would start right when," you know, and that's always at 6 o'clock my time, which is West Coast.
So that'd be 9 Eastern.
Which was an hour ago.
Well, no, he's not talking about a restart. He's talking about the starter planet wipe.
Yeah, don't they do it when they do the restart?
I don't know. I mean, there's more than one restart. It restarts like every 3 hours. What the hell is
Oh, I didn't know it
front of
restarted
this
that
thing?
often. Are you putting that in the front so that it's accessible, or are you putting it in the front so it's easily destroyable?
Accessible. What do you mean destroyable? Shit!
So every playfield wipes at 8 a.m. GMT on Friday.
Alright.
If I were you, I would just hit undo a bunch of times and let it fix it.
Oh, that didn't work. Damn it.
Oh shit. So who all makes these? Just you?
Dragoon, Spange. Yeah, that's...
I could, but they never asked me.
That's when you just do it and say, "Here you go. Here's one. If you
Yeah.
like it."
Yeah, more than welcome, dude. You could definitely use the help. Alright, so try that again.
Do you know if like the change block command would work, like for a SV into like combat?
Maybe. I don't know. Why am I not seeing the freaking front of this thing, like, at all? There's no front to this thing, all of a sudden? Like, where the hell did the front go? Freaking...
The front embedded in the drill, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know where... Oh, it's right there. On the top.
Oh yeah, it's upside down.
It doesn't really show you until you paste it, though. Weird.
Well, you flipped it over once. If you flip it over again, it should be good.
Yeah, see? Like, what the friggity frick, man? It was here, right? That's it right there. All right, so let's.
Looks like it doesn't like to be that small with that texture.
Yeah. Okay. There. Leave me alone. Alright. So then I'll basically have like a ramp that'll block that in, and then I'll have like some, I don't know, some other protection.
So what's the capacity of it?
88,000. 88,000 volume. Is a lot of volume, no? All right, so moving right along, let's get a little bit of chain reaction protection here. All right. Next thing we need to worry about is thrust. Yeah, so let's do that. Well, we need to put the generator in. Generator's got to kind of go in. Now, what is this? Is this a... This is a 2x2. I hate 2x2. We're just gonna have to bury it. Put it here.
It would look freaking awesome if you had two of them at the back of the vessel spinning like that. It would look like some sci-fi thrusters.
Yeah. True. Yeah, damn it. Well, it's a 2x. I guess I'll do it sideways. Yeah, it's pretty, right? Okay, so all right. So if that's not a big deal, like, why are we putting this huge thing in there if we're not going to see it anyway? What about just a large generator, tier 1? Would a tier 1 be enough to run shit, or do we need a tier 2?
I don't know, man. Probably a couple tier 1s. It really depends. Paste on one tier 1 and then start the drills, and then add like a couple thousand PU and see how much that for the running of like lights and the furnace and constructors or whatever. And then you also have to take into consideration that all the thrusters are going to be using that power too. So it depends on what kind of thrusters you have on it and how much they use.
What exactly was I seeing there?
Yeah, you're seeing the thing in there. Oh. It's actually not a bad thing. Let's leave that for now. So, all right. So we got 2 generators. We'll see about that for now. So let's add thrust now. So these are how many? Well, let's test how many blocks these are here. So this is 2 blocks. This is 2 by 2, right? 2 by 2. We'll grab these, and we'll grab these. Let's see this one first. Three. Wrong there. Oh, I cut. There we go. So we'll probably need these on the bottom, definitely, for upward thrust. So let's do that. Let's do I actually hate the look of that one. Is it me or is this thing bigger? 4 or 3?
Yeah, that's just large. It's 4.
2 by 2 by 4.
Yeah.
What's up, Visbury? We're building crazy stuff.
400 meganewtons. Versus 840 50. I'd say it's a bit more thrust than yeah.
Just a tad.
Just a little bit, not much. We're not getting crazy here.
We're only talking meganewtons. That's nothing.
Okay. All right, we're gonna fix these. So
Just be careful to feather that throttle, or you'll put a hole in the roof of your CV.
Depends on how much cargo you're calling. Oh yeah, absolutely. Jet Set. They hold 8,000. We were surprised, happily so. And also, T2. What are they called now? T2 RCS. Could you imagine?
what the hell did my thruster do?
Put one of those things on a HV now. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna cheat that thing in for the challenge. It had like 880 something yaw when we put it on there, didn't it? XCal, like 800 and.
Cool. We got that. All right, so that's important for there. Forward thrust is important. The rest of it, I think we'll use medium thrust. Some medium thrusters in between here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you can use like the really like if you just wanted one engine to move you forward, you can use like the extra large one. But yeah, for lift, the medium or the extra larges, and then medium for left, right, and.
Hey,
Bullet Mag with the Twitch Prime.
oh yeah, thank you, sir.
Jet Set doesn't like my Wraith.
What's that? Oh,
Said Jet Set doesn't like my Wraith. I know. I'm giving you a hard time, like your emote was giving me a hard time. See, I know it's. He wants to know what is your time zone. Visbury does.
My time zone is it's La La Paz, San Juan, La Paz. It's 1 hour after Eastern, half the year, and then it's Eastern the other half because we don't do daylight savings time. So right now I'm 1 hour after Eastern time, 4 hours before UTC. Yeah, thanks. EMT negative. Yeah. Thanks, Jet Set. Appreciate that.
Grinch mead time.
Carafe spotted. Spotted, sir.
So when the Grinch pops open a can of brewski, just minus that by 4, and you'll get Grinch mead minus 4, of course.
Ah, yeah. All right, so
It's looking like you're gonna be able to make this one a walk-in closet, man.
yeah, right. If you wanna cook yourself.
Insta death.
Yeah.
Okay, instead of a walk-in closet, a walk-in oven.
Mm. All right, so we're good there. Let's
Yeah, that's about right, Bisbury.
all right. So now we need left and right.
Just hit that follow button, you'll be notified. You could also join the Discord as well. And he posts it in the YouTube Twitch about, what, 20 minutes before you start? 15, somewhere about there?
Yep. All right. Thrust.
What's up, Eternal Soul?
Thrust is good.
Let's see that P menu on the stats page. See what it's looking like.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, Eternal. He's doing a build for SRA.
Yes. Is good. All right. Check the old stats here. Like 100's not enough for that. Yeah, I guess it's never mind. Okay, so let's throw an RCS in here. Test out a tier 2 here.
It's a SV manufacturing plant, is what it's gonna be. Oh, getting out the big tanks.
All right, let's test this puppy out. You notice my power?
Yeah, 17%. You don't have a load in there either, or anything to anything processing or anything either. It definitely went through that quick though. Look at those trails, man.
Oh, we are ridiculous, sir. All right, so yeah, that RCS is fine. All right, let's fill this thing up. So
Oh, come on now. Put combat steel in that bad boy.
combat steel. All right, whatever.
It won't matter though in the Orin whatever, because it doesn't have. You have to put some whatchamadoodles in.
Oh well, it's Orin wood, so it doesn't freaking matter.
Right, but you still need to have a cargo container so that
Why?
you can do process.
You can't use an Orin wood to
Like an
process?
input and output. Yeah, but why would you want everything in one bucket like that? Like you hate that yourself, having to try and find stuff all in the same, and then you have slot limitations and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's just processing. I mean, it's not. You know what I mean? So you want to do another cargo thing? I guess. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, it can take out from the ore and put it into a like an ingot or something like that. That way, while you're mining, it's processing that ore into ingots into a separate box. That way, you can continue.
Dude, that is freaking ultraviolet air.
Is definitely glowy.
Okay, so you want to add more. So I think we could do that. So hold on, because I want to add more of the. How were we on fuel? We were okay on fuel.
Yeah, it was like 16 hours or something like that.
15 hours of. Let's see how it is when we're flying now. 18 minutes. We could probably stand to use a bit. Well, we could probably stand to do like a conservative. I mean, is this a bit OP for thrust? This is probably a bit OP, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the forward thrust is definitely OP. But,
even the upward thrust is
you could probably stand. You can stand for like one of those large thrusters, or like maybe 2 or 3 medium.
Yeah, because I'm still like, look at this, right?
Yeah, it's like insta stop.
Yeah,
but like I said, if you put a cargo controller in there, that's going to change depending on how much stuff you have in your container.
Okay, all right, well, fine. Let's do that then. Guess we'll want to.
And then, of course, if they fix, the ore and wood controller, then that's going to add to the weight as well. Eisenwolf says, "What about this ship isn't OP?" Jet says if it can take CV parts, why not an advanced construction?
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Yeah, you're planning on putting a furnace, right? A furnace in there, or two, or something like that. I don't know how many you were.
24,000 is good, right? Do like two. Oh wait, we don't want orange.
Jet says not understanding the idea behind this concept.
Yeah, you'll see. See, sir. All right. Let's put a regular controller. So TV, inner. Okay. Alright, so that's a regular cargo container. Now let's do the same thing. Let's band. Cut that and then send it. That's two individual groups here, both at 24. That's enough cargo, right?
Yeah, 24,000 a piece. You should be.
Next. Now for the fun shit. Base. Big boy.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it cute? Look at that.
It's adorable.
I think I'm gonna. I dropped the thrust down. Oh well, we don't need this much thrust, so yeah, let's get rid of these now. Yeah, I don't see us needing these mediums at all, to be honest. So that's gonna cut that down.
Well, those are large, but yeah, we'll need mediums.
Yeah, mediums. That's Here we go, Jet Set. 2 furnaces on an SV, sir.
I don't think those are even.
No, they're absolutely not. Yeah, this one's gotta go in one.
How many hit points? How many hit, how many hit points do those things have?
1,500.
you you can use them as a decoration.
Right. Thrusters have 350. They have 500.
What's the lift on it now in the P menu? Now that you have those big behemoths on there,
160.
that's not too bad. 121 meters per second. Load that puppy up and see how much. Like those 2 containers, load those full and then see what it says.
Ah, all right. That's awesome. Wait, is that all I have for up downward throw? Need to. Oh no, in the middle. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay, so we got 2 furnaces for cooking shenanigans. Well, how does that work?
Pulls from the ore and wood container and then goes into the other.
Right, but if I only have 1 ore and wood container, what are they gonna do? Fight over it?
No, they'll both pull from it. They don't have to fight. They just pull it in
Okay.
and then cook it. Pull the next batch in, cook it. Pull the next batch in.
Gotcha. Alright, what else? Advanced constructor? Or should I just do small constructor? I guess 1 advanced would be.
I don't know. Putting an advanced constructor on there, what would be the purpose of it though? Like, because you can still in the regular one you can still make fuel, right? And that's pretty much the only reason you would need. Because if anything on that thing gets destroyed, it's not like you can just replace it. It's just gone.
Never know. You might need to do some. I don't know.
I mean, you can build a base, right? You can build a base from it.
Well, there you go.
And the price for this premium SV, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Okay. $50. In-game gold. Sure, Spangel. Make it expensive. Aw, look at that guy. Look at that little guy. Hey, buddy. How are you doing, sir? I don't know where the hell you're gonna go, though. Guess I can put you there.
One on top of each set of group of thrusters. It looks like you have a cargo box in there with.
It looks like it, but yeah, once you press this, it'll go away. See, it's gone now. Yeah, sometimes it does weird overlapping stuff when you paste.
Looks hella fun to build one of these things. You just go nuts with.
Hmm. This is freaking hilarious. Alright, now for the fun part. Where's my HV? I should put an HV and a CV multi-turret on. Ooh. Okay, yeah.
Now you're thinking outside the bubble.
Yeah, we're just freaking nuts, dude. We're crazy. We're over here crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's ridiculous. All right. Actually, yeah, that doesn't make sense. I need to go up one. Well, actually, should I try to commit to this? I kind of should, right? Should go up one. Let me think about that. I should go up one. Yeah. Yeah, I should do another block above all this to kind of protect this and set these. Give them a little. Yeah, okay. Same thing over here. Sorry, I'm having fun over here. Don't mind me. All right, so yeah, we've got a CV multi-turret for space salvaging, and we've got a HV multi-turret for POI salvaging on planet. Damn. 2 furnaces, deconstructor, advanced constructor. Oh, we're over here winning.
I think they call that conquering.
Yeah, we're over here like whatever, man. Got it. Alright, what else could I possibly put in this thing for function? What are we missing here? We can't do turrets, unfortunately. That would be freaking phenomenal, but we can't do turrets. I mean, we could do fixed weapons. We'll do that. What else, though? Like, what else would be, I guess we should put a, oxygen tank, right? A CV oxygen tank?
That would be good.
You only need one, right? Like, I'll put a big one. Hold on. Freaking OP as hell. We got O2 for days, sir. For days. A food processor. Yeah, I mean, the advanced constructor gives you the ability to make food, so I don't know how important a food processor would be. What can you make in the food processor that you can't make in the constructor that would be important?
Are you sure advanced constructors can do food? I don't think they can.
Oh. Freak me. Why the hell not?
Because, you know, Elion.
What? Oh, shit. Well, yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna have to have a food processor. Fair enough, sirs. Food processor coming up. Alright, where is this, tank? This one. The one thing I'm not gonna put in this thing is a warp drive, because that's just OP as hell. We're not doing that. No, no, no. Conquer the whole galaxy in this thing, like no. No. Alright, so got a tank. What else? Food processor. And a fridge. Shout out to the fridge, man. Get a fridge going.
Ooh, a CV fridge with 1,000 volume.
Sure. Oh god, there's so much. Imagine making an SV with the new ramps, the boarding ramps. Oh god, it's like
That would be sweet.
Dude. Yeah. All right. Processor. Where you at? Sail away. There. I mean, I guess we're not worried about, accessing the stuff at this point. All right, maybe do that part yet, didn't we? All right, we've got the fridge. Thousand freaking capacity. All right, what else? Oh, what else here? What else? What else? No, I guess not for this one. Imagine having a CV with a hangar door.
An SV with a hangar door.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Imagine having an SV with a captain's chair cockpit.
It would be so cute and adorable.
I think that's kind of it. Yeah. That's it for that. Let's Good HV stuff, or anything for HV stuff. Oh, medical station would be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, well, we'll save that. Let's get, we needed a detector and stuff too, but save that as well for now. Because, you know, SV has a detector. Alright, let's start, well, let's save this thing first, because, yeah. Hey, King Raz, thank you for the sub, sir. Very cool. Make sure your Discord information is current in your Twitch account, and then you'll be able to access the sub stuff. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay. You're good to go then, sir. Yeah, I am pretty hyped for making like a CVSV. Something like, you know, asymmetrical and just way offbeat from what I would normally do. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if you could repair something like this.
Make sure you hit that repair to template.
Right? Oh, no, this is true. Yeah, you can't. That's a confirmed thing. Sorry about that. It is very true. You cannot repair this. And yeah. Ah, ah, look at this guy. Alright, we got to figure that out because that's freaking horrendous. Hmm. I should have been set that in there, but I just don't see any room to do that. I mean, I guess technically I could have jammed everything in here. I mean, I guess, right? I mean, it's it'd be so much better if that was inset in there. Alright guys, we gotta do the impossible now. Got a crammy here. Time to crammy here. Let's see. Alright, so you. And what are you? You're 4? So we need 3 more blocks of inset all the way in this bad boy here. Whoop, shit, what did I just remove? The thruster? Oh. I don't know what I just removed. Oh, an extension. This is an extension for that new system there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna have to remove the generators, food processor, fridge, else. That was the O2 tank, right? 1, 2, 3. One more here. Thruster, new system, full tank. That's the only 4, right? All the rest of them are 5. Yeah, now we're looking better. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Damn it. I gotta work on the ground. Oh. Yeah, Draconis. Yeah, I hear you. You're welcome to, Sarah. No problem. Alright, so we got some room to play with in here. We're just fine. Alright, so those generators are a 3, right? Let's grab those again. Whatever. Alright, so we got our generators back. Now we need to worry about our main cargo system. Like zero fucks are being given to any kind of chain reaction protection. Like, you know, this isn't something you want to be flying around the enemy like, hey, look at me, ma, I got all kind of shit. No, definitely not. Something you secretly take out and handle your business.
Right.
With sweat permanently on your brow. So extension. Crammy.
Draconis says, now you just need someone to wire up the signal logic the right way.
80,000. Right. All right.
You're not going to be able to get in and out of that cockpit like that, are you?
Oh, you're freaking right. Oh, you're right. Damn it. How do I forgot all about that.
You're going to have to switch the cockpit to up top. And just have it a snub nose.
Oh, wow. Kind of like that.
I think you have a thruster under it now, though, don't you?
Well, I removed it. Oh, you mean, oh, we're good. Oh, you mean this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to add more upward thrust somewhere else. Add it on the sides over here, probably.
And that container is no longer connected to the
Yeah,
other.
yeah, we'll have to fix all that. This is this is one of the cargo systems. It's the second one here. fix this, and then we'll have to put the actual ore system back in. I'll probably do a yeah, I'll do like a shutter here, and then we'll have like the fridge and stuff in here. That'll be kind of cool.
Yep, they'll have to shut down all the drills and stuff to get to the Frigidaire.
I kind of want to have everything accessible now. I think I'll just add to how cool it is, you know?
Yeah. And how easily it's destroyed.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. Ah. What did I name this thing just now? Shattered? Yeah. Epic. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Yeah, so we'll come back to this. I may build this a bit on my own as well, because I do have to get this going for Shattered Realm. So may or may not end up finishing this in the Anvil, but we very well could. We very well could. So we'll see. But you know, we do have to continue working on our March challenge submission, and well, yeah, we had to remove the cockpit because now you have to have 3 blocks of clearance to get out of the cockpit. Otherwise, you'll glitch into the blocks. So you have to have that much room. So you just kind of have to have it on the top now. Yeah, so it just kind of, that's how it is now. So, and I think it actually looks cool. Like it looks cool with this thing. So I'll inset these to where it kind of looks like that, and it'll get a bit of a cool look, I think. So we'll continue on this, but you know, if anything, if I work on it on my own, I'll show it to you guys before we work on the tank or whatever. So you guys will see the progress.
We have a little brief.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is that's basically how you do that. So anybody that was interested in finding out how to do that on their own, this will be on YouTube, so you'll be able to play back and kind of see exactly how you do that. So, but it's pretty cool. It allows you to do some pretty cool stuff, and you can definitely incorporate this into your own personal single-player game. You know, like that's kind of what I would want to do when we end up building like the really epic SV. It'd be really cool for like single player role play to kind of have that one SV in the game and you know, just kind of live out of it and do everything out of it. So I'm kind of excited. That might be a cool idea for a let's play as well. So yeah, we'll see. We'll just continue to stretch this game to its limits and see what possibilities we have. So until next time, we'll catch you guys then. I'm tired, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Man.
thanks a lot, guys. Thanks, Bone Dog, Dragon, Jet Set, Alarion, everybody in here, Neurosite, Draconis, Sobe, Dumpster. Thanks, everybody. Take care.